got your shoes on, so you're allowed to walk on this. So you guys, shoes are allowed to be here. Sort of stuff goes. And the temple, no shoes. Goddess knows. Okay, come. Perfect. Can't be messy.
Like her husband brushed something green. She doesn't even know yet. Like we'd never tell her that this is restaurants. We keep those in secret.
Guys, will you join the circle over here? Oh wait, let's have this circle here. It's way nicer. So John and Bruce, I invite everyone. Miguel. Oh, no smoking on the blankets. I know that's your blanket, but just for right now, because we're gonna do it. Because if you do it other actually, Miguel, you can do whatever you want. Miguel's my right-hand man out here. He helps me harmonize my voice. He voice trains me, and he teaches me breakdancing. I'll show you more later. Miguel,
I like the pink tail, Fabian. Huh?
Yeah, looks nice.
Yeah. It says temple.
Be in the circle. Maybe just put it behind you. Okay, Miguel, have a seat in the circle. Bruce, come on.
I'm here for a healing, but if you're going to do a circle, go ahead. Go, 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 and I'll come back.
Come to circle and
Are you certified in yoga?
we do healing after.
Alright.
No. Circle, then healing.
I'll come back.
Come back.
You can come into the circle with grace.
Come back into the circle, goddess. You can wear your shoes, but no one else.
I'm the guru. I wear my shoes.
She's a guru. That's what's up. And Sky, my queen.
Well, hey, guru.
When she comes, our circle is complete.
Wahe guru just all means like wahe guru.
I think people get kind of nervous being on camera. Straight up.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Being on camera or just in general?
Like when you're on camera.
Not really.
Goddess?
Yes, she did.
Oh, she doesn't want to
I mean,
don't bring a
you
gun
know,
near my face. We know
people
about
already
you.
made their judgments
Send
of
it to you
us
first.
before they even
You
fucking
guys
said hi. So
notice-
it doesn't really matter, does it?
No.
Yeah.
Don't get DNT till
Okay,
Australia.
notice?
Whatever. These people consume so many stimuluses that they will forget about us. And that includes
Okay, that's
good,
just the story. Come into
that
the present
includes the
moment.
good
There's no
things
story
as
here.
well.
No.
They'll forget all the good things that you've ever done
Think
and
of
all
me
the
as
bad
like a yoga
things.
dominatrix.
Because no one fucking really cares unless it's 10 feet in front of their face.
Alright, I'll do my
Little
part.
screens doesn't make a difference. You have to see it
You
yourself.
guys, just tell me when you're ready.
You saw me.
Anyway,
Right, goddess?
let's
That
heal
part.
from that.
That part, goddess.
Let's heal from that.
You see my daughter?
Yeah.
You're bigger than
You're
mine.
amazing.
I was a ballet dancer.
Oh, you guys are ready?
Don't be there.
Okay. Well, I can't just do one mascara, so everyone focus on your breath. Take a deep breath. Think about how amazing and lustrous your eyelashes are.
Not your
Your eyes are closed, but you could feel your eyelashes. Roll your eyes to the back of your head. Feel in the center of your brain your pituitary gland that you're milking. Flutter your eyelashes more. Say, oh, eyelashes, you're so amazing and fluffy, and use them as biomechanical oxygen air fluffers and fluff the field of subatomic particles around you with your eyelashes. Go. Roll your eyes back more. Focus on your breath. Tummy in. Squeeze perineum. Elimination muscles front and back. Deepen your breath. Feel your lungs expand. Your lungs like big balloons rising from top to bottom, left to right. Stretching your intercostals. Go. Go. Breathe deeper. Sniff at the top. And when you exhale, curl your tongue at the top of your mouth. Roll your eyes back. Engage perineum and feel a channel, a funnel of life force, chi. Go up your spine, creating an inductance field. It's synovial. It's protein, salts, and solution. Actually, it's spinal fluid. It's going up your spine as you breathe and milk your pituitary gland and release dimethyltryptamine, most powerful hallucinogen known to man. Keep breathing deeper. Enjoy it. Lick your lips and smile. Lengthen your breath. Strengthen your lungs. Feel your proud Superman chest get bigger and bolder. as your 33 vertebrae decompress and create space for discs to have more room and synovial fluid to move around, and roll your eyes back and flutter your eyelashes more. And think about how lovable you are. And now, clap your hands 3 times. Go! Oh, that was, come on. Go! Good job. Now put your hands out to your side and feel your partner's hands. Now, there's 2 people on each side. You got 2 partners. There's 1 on each side. Just,
yeah, we got you.
Oh, we got
Mama doesn't do partner go John.
Okay, there we go. Now keep your eyes closed. Now, these friends in the community, they have biofields. Can you feel their biofield, the electromagnetic field around their body, the emotions, energies in motion?
I feel it.
Don't answer, just breathe. Don't think, don't talk, just breathe, just feel. The emotions, can you feel anger, igniting, moving up and out, like powerful? No. I feel tranquility, quietness, softness. What do you feel in the biofield? All of us have bodies too. There's 3 things I want to think about. The body is just second to one. Your friend has bodies. You got 2 friends. Your eyes are closed. What's up with your friends? Feel their body. Send love to their body, and oh, feel your shoulders come down. And your chin, tuck your eyes up, your chin up, your chest up. And now let go of their hands and look at your friends. The 3rd thing I want to talk about is our universal needs. Do you feel that little fluffiness behind your eyes? It's from all of that eyelash work we just did. And the deep opening, heart breathing, and because we were touching each other and becoming more powerful because we're absorbing each other's superpowers because our hearts are open. Now look at each other. Make eye contact with everyone here. And when you do, I want to do the doodle-doo. To everyone. If you don't do a doodle-doo, everyone, I'll tickle torture you. It could be an air tickle torture. Tickle doodle-doo. It's a tickle torture. Do you want air or regular?
Doodle-doo. All good special.
Doodle-doo. Okay, it was just the air one.
You got me.
Come on, doodle-doo.
Doop-a-doodle-doo.
So, okay. It's usually the white men. They're some of the most traumatized. And everyone's like, oh no, they're the privileged, like white male privilege. Okay, well, in order to enslave the whole world, you have to be pretty fucked up. Right? And what's like messed up? It's like, that person's traumatized. It's not like, oh, there's something wrong with them. They are bad. And there are demons in this world, and they need to be destroyed, and they have to suffer too. You know, it's like, no. The white devil just needs love. And everyone called me racist. I'm a little racist because I used to be white devil. So it's kind of like when you move from 5th grade to 6th grade, and you're like, look at those 5th graders. They think they're so mature. It's because now you in 6th grade. That's what's up. Now I a superhero, so I'd be looking at the white devil like, you know what that's like. They know nothing about love and tenderness and care and interdependence. Look at them. You know, it's just because I am a regular human with feelings. We all felt each other violently. Notice how our hearts are open. I could feel like your jaw's a little tense. Maybe you could relax your jaw.
Well, I'm not
your
used
shoulders,
to being around a bunch of racist stuff.
Bring your shoulders down. It's not racist. I'm talking about enemy imaging. It's the
enemy
stage
imaging
of
white people isn't great.
Hold on, no crust talking. I'm the teacher. You're not gonna do that.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Teach me about hate and my race. How my race sucks. Sorry, I did really good in college. I swear.
Stop interrupting, and I'm sure your teachers hated you.
Oh, they did. Yeah.
Okay, quiet. He's interrupting my circle. Stop. Stop. No more talking. I mean it. I'm talking about the quality of like enemy imaging that we all do, because the second we other, the second we think, no, that's not in me, I don't do that. Like, the second we think that, and the second we start judging people and saying, oh no, I would never do that, that's bad, that's wrong. When we are in that mindset, you need to leave my circle right now. Bye.
I made it pretty far.
Get out of my circle! Don't let the boardwalk hit you in the ass.
I made it. Thank you. That was lovely.
Oh, you could leave that on there, Fabian.
I'll be back. Love you guys.
Yes,
Come on,
I am a
babe.
mega mama.
Dude, do you interrupt people doing ice pass? Like if Ariane's talking, do you interrupt him like that? I need more respect. This is what I'm talking about. I need more fucking respect. You threw my shit out on the street. You kicked me out on the whim. You come in here, you disrupt my circle. I need way more respect than this.
Then act like it.
Respect. Just because you didn't pay to come here, you don't come in, disrupt my circle, disrupt the space.
Should we redo what you
Yo,
I respect you, but-
respect.
Earn it from the other people too.
Alright, leave that in there. That was good content. Okay, so come back to the heart open space. So do you hear me? Like, I didn't have to yell, probably. I could have been like, I want respect. I am calling in and attracting respect right now. I could have said it like that. But I'm really triggered by him right now because I've been moving around, not getting sleep, just got out of jail, like, and then when I was in jail, they were disrupting my sleep, so it's not him. That's just the stimulus. So if we can, like, understand that there is stimulus that causes our needs to not be met. So there's body sensations, feelings, and needs. When the stimulus causes our needs to not get met, then we move into our sympathetic nervous system and we begin to advocate for ourselves, fight for ourselves, freeze or go into ourselves. Like, we move to these other strategies. So right now, I'm like enemy imaging. Here's what is wrong with you. I'm making you statements. If I say why, that's another, like, those are fighting words. Why? Because I feel like this person is already really triggering for me and has caused me a lot of pain and hurt. And I actually, like, told him, like, we both asked each other for space right now, kind of. And just because I don't feel like I'm being respected and stuff. And he feels the same way. So I was like, space. So when that happens, the best thing to do is to have a third party. So yesterday, because I don't want to move into these other ways, like, I know enemy imaging, this person is a white devil, they are bad. Like, if I start to label it racist and this person's narcissistic, and this, now I'm labeling, I'm evaluating, and then if I go into a story, oh, it's because this happened, and their mother this, and they're never going to this. Now I'm talking about what I think. We're suffering through all of this. And then it's like, oh, they need to, they should, they have to. Then that's the strategies that we're coming up with, or what's going to happen. Like, this is our sympathetic nervous system. And once we understand it and decode it, we can master it. Okay, then we can become emotional alchemists, because we can talk about our biofield instead. Okay, if this is my story and this is, like, what is wrong, like, what am I feeling right now? And what would support me right now? What are my deep longings? And that's just going back to feelings and needs. My body's trembling. My head hurts. It feels spiky. I have a need for rest. I have a need, like, if we talk about it, like, that's the downside, then we can talk about the upside. We can also reaffirm, like, if I need rest, like, okay, well, now I want to affirm, I am affirming rest by saying I need rest. I'm calling in rest. Instead of saying, like, oh, I never get sleep, well, guess what? I'm going to keep never getting sleep. So the circle, so John was not letting me finish, but it's like, I'm trying to show you guys that when I enemy image and I say, white devil, and it's the same thing as a child being like, oh, I'm in 6th grade now, look at 5th grade. Like, there's a part of us that does that because we don't want to go back to those old ways. We don't want to go back to, like, having this belief or that belief, or, you know, we don't want to have a story. So the circle is about dissolving the story. I want to hear. I don't want to know what happened. I don't want to know who said what. I don't want to know what you think. And I don't want to know what you're going to do. And no one here is going to give advice. No one here is going to tell you what happened to them. No one here is going to compare or assume. Like, no. You're not going to give someone a phone number after to tell them to call this person. No, you guys are going to share each other's information, connect with each other, but we're going to stop trying to, like, control, coerce, tell people what to do. Like, we're going to stop that. That hurts us. That way of being is painful. It's called coercion. So instead, we're going to just empathize. We're going to radiate our own biofield. If this person's sad, we're going to radiate love. We're going to radiate empathy. Our head's going to go down. We're going to lean in. We're going to put our hand on the heart. We're going to nod our head. At other times, we're going to put both of our hands on our head. We're going to maybe like caress our head and down our temples and our cheekbones, because it soothes us, because it hurts us to see another being suffer, because we know in a deep level in our core that there's no separation.
Like when my daughter says that, she was
We're going to give each other empathy. Our compassionate presence is going to be deeply soothing. Goddess, please, my queen, you're going to have a chance to share. I promise. I'm going to go first. I'm going to tell you guys right now. And I want to know from you too. I want to know the upside and the downside. My body actually feels pretty good. Good meaning like there's nothing I want to point out that has a need. I am calling in more lengthening, and my spine, which used to have an S curve, is now becoming incredibly decompressed, and I visualize all of us growing 6 to 12 inches because we're very compressed down. That's my body. I want to know only what's going on in your body. That's it. I want to know the downside, which I said I don't have anything to point out except like I'm calling in more beautiful feet, more stretching, also, which means I might feel a little stiff or constricted. So what is going on in your body? And it should just be a couple words. It's not like what we think or what happened.
We haven't.
Don't interrupt, okay?
Something Japanese.
Strain. Not pressure.
Anything else?
Remember Mama is on a deep
Goddess, hold the space. Observe the silence.
other non-silence.
Atrophy, good one. So calling in more strength, more power.
Yes, we know MP.
See your shoulders rolling back, and it's like you've gotten longer and broader. Did you feel that also? And I can also see that there's barely any tension in your jaw, that your eyebrows are fluffed, not furrowed, and your breath is going to your chest. I wonder if you could take your breath all the way down to your belly. And I can also see that there's not tension anywhere except in your hands. Noticing that?
And the other blue is in my pocket. Did you grab it? I didn't drop it. It's one of my pockets. Maybe I saw my pencil for like.
Look at how lovable you are. Look at how lovable you are. Come on. Come on. You're not done. Just look in your eyes. Look at your pupils. Mine are shaped like hearts. What are yours shaped like? And look, keep looking. There's sparkles deep inside. Keep looking in your eyes. And smile at yourself. The biggest beautiful smile, like a baby when they see their mom and they're like so happy. Like no one could be as happy as a baby ever. That pure part of us is what we're calling in right now. Smile so big. Look how lovely you are. Look at you. look at you. I can't believe it. Can you? You just got more lovable. Smile. Your eyes are shining. Your cheekbones rising. How does that feel? I know you've been hurt. I know you've been mistreated. And now you're here. You've arrived. No matter what, you can never get kicked out. You belong no matter what. And the best part is, everyone gets a boop on the nose, which is official. Humans create all kinds of documents, tell me I'm a this and matronala and a falili and a kumpaka and a kala. It's like, what? Those are words, they're made up, so are those people. But I swear to goodness, no one else can ever unboop you on the nose. It is official. No matter what, you could make any mistake. There's no paper that can send you to jail. Here, on this side. And we connect deeply. No more revolving door. We all belong no matter what. We all love each other, support each other no matter what. We go nowhere. We're here for each other. We're here to learn and grow. And when we get into that part of us that I was talking about, when the enemy image, and this person's bad, and here's what's wrong, you heard me yelling at John, when we get there, you give yourself space. Why do you think I'm like just giving space? Like it's too triggering right now. Give me space. And that's okay to need space. As long as we say, keep coming back. I love you no matter what. John's my best friend. I love you no matter what. Keep coming back. You guys. You guys, my brothers, my sister. Keep coming back. I love you no matter what. If we keep saying that to people, Alcoholics Anonymous guarantees a spiritual awakening. Guarantees it. That's my background. We only got 5 steps. AA got 12. Step 1, we acknowledge the jig is up. Right? That part. There's a problem. We acknowledge it. What's the problem? Market economy, domination, government. That's the true addiction. What do we want instead? Self-governing systems, sacred economics. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever, we figure out what that means. We come together. Step 2, we turn our will and our life over to 3 things. God, nature, and love. And if you're missing one, you're going to be out of balance. We need it to save the planet. Number 3, after turning our will and our life over, we find our meaning and purpose. That's the picture on the tummy. What are you here to do? What kind of special Care Bear are you? Right? They all got their special powers, and then they got a picture on their tummy to prove it, and then the Care Bears stare. And when the squad come together, it's a turbo Care Bear state. It's the ultimate love engulf. And we're in the same, I swear to God, Care Bears, same thing that's happening right now. Everyone's sarcastic, everyone mean, no one care. What happened? The Care Bear squad come in. We unite with the most amount of love and care, the least amount of force and control, and blah! We Care Bears stare it! It's a global liberation. We drop a love atomic bomb. The most amount of love. We bring in God. And we get to play in nature. Boredom is a new phenomenon. Is created because we out of our nature. We're supposed to feel pleasure all day. Because being in our nature, we're missing 3 extremely important needs. And these are just 3. Numero 1, air. Our air, it's an emergency. It's gone from 80% oxygen, 20% nitrogen, 2% other gases, and it's flipped. 80% nitrogen, 20% oxygen, 2% other gases.
2% oxygen.
No, 20% oxygen. Dude, we'd be messed up.
Really?
Yeah. We'd be messed up. Okay, imagine if we had 80% oxygen to breathe. Okay? Air. Number 2, a really important need that we're missing, watering holes. We're meant to feel tranquility and bliss. We're meant to go dip into the hot, the cold. We're not supposed to be all achy. No, we're supposed to relax all day, feel pleasure all day. If our way of being meant to benefit the whole. Market economy got us living a fake world. That's what's up. So our second need is water, the culture medium of Earth. Our culture medium, blood. The Great Mother, her organs are sacred. Earth has organs. Her culture medium is water. Her organs are sacred. So what we want Because we need to honor water and air. Each other, nature is sacred, and that's the third huge one that I want to bring up. Biodiversity. It's a huge crisis. Like, remember bugs used to splatter all over the windows when you would drive? Like, what happened to all the bugs? It's kind of, you know, some parts, 90% of the bugs are gone. But a lot of the world, 80% of the bugs. It's a crisis. And biodiversity, I'm not just talking about the bugs. You think bugs could live here without all of us? We need all of us. I just brought up the bugs, but what about the frogs and the birds and the turtles and all of the creatures we've fallen in love with? The beautiful earth that we love. Our beautiful planet. We need each other. The third quality of life I want to talk about, number 1, breathing, air. Number 2, bathing with other species, watering holes. And the third one is grazing. Okay, not just biodiversity, but the quality of grazing. It's a biological, psychological, social need. We don't know what it's like to have 80% oxygen flushing and flooding our body and enriching us. We don't know what it's like to go into the vitality and nutrient oxygen-filled water flowing through Earth's soil filtration systems. We don't know the silky smooth skin and glorious, gorgeous, fluffy, flouncy hair and the beautiful vitality that comes from watering holes. And we don't know the amazingness of having our social needs met. Like, you know what it's like grazing and being like, oh, you don't have to hold that down if you don't want to. Oh, look, it's a blueberry. What, do you want to try this one? Sure, here. Here, eat it. Oh, I know raspberries are your favorite. Come here. I gotta show you this raspberry bush. Like, this is the work. This is the work. And some of us are just meant to spend all of our time with the otters, and they got a picture of an otter on their tummy. We got apple pie. He's just all about making pie. That's how he makes life amazing, fun, and bringing deliciousness. And the other thing is, he like kind of helps us with big questions and simplifies it. Like, yo, come together. So it's like he likes to feed people, but also E equals MC squared. He's got some of that writing on his Care Bear tummy. All of us have a, it's like he's got 2 things. So it's like 1 or 2 things. His is like help people understand why we must come together. It's complicated, but he's going to simplify it, and then he's going to give you some pie. That's special. That's unique. This is a movie. Subatomic particles, wave function collapsing on a field around us that we're entangled with. So there's no separation. Therefore, we can't own. So there's 2 lies we must dissolve. Number 1 is that we're not divine, we're not God. Number 2 is that we're not together, that we're not set. Like, we're divine and we're together. No separation. Therefore, you cannot own. You can't own. You can't own Earth. We share the whole Earth, and everyone just has a nook or a cranny. Someone wants to have a big place, that's fine. Everyone's going to respect it. You don't got to own it. You don't have to pay for it. Like, there's enough room for everyone to have lavish, abundant. No one has to. These are new ideas. Market economy taking over. We used to do things in relationship. There used to be trust. There used to be community. We don't need money. We know what that's like. We gotta let the yuppies know. But come, let's all live in lavish abundance. You get the freedom, we get the abundance. We live in scarcity, but we get to have community. We have co-regulating nervous systems. If I yelp, oh, you come over. The yuppies call the cops. They wait 2 hours before anyone comes. Then the cops won't even let the yuppies go in and get their kids. And what do you think there's no kids? Except they take all of our kids away. And they tell us that we're the bad ones and stigmatize us. And then we go through incarceration, which is, it's an attack. They wake us up by spraying us with water, take away our sleep. That's violence. It's like subtle violence. Waking a person up several times a night, and then you go to jail, you get woken up, and then all of a sudden now you're institutionalized. You're used to getting woken up, you're used to getting disrespected, you're used to not being trusted and getting treated poorly, and being threatened and demanded and forced and controlled and punished. You're used to it. So you just go with it because you don't want to get hurt anymore, you don't want to get punished. We don't gotta live in that world anymore. And that's why I'm uniting us. I'm giving us a voice. Tomorrow when they come, Wednesday night, I guess Thursday morning, 2 a.m. I'm gonna be here. We're gonna be together. We're not gonna move. They're not gonna wake us up. I'm gonna tell them, like, I'm gonna wake all these people up. It's violence. Yo, yuppies, come and see what they don't want you to see. Like, this is the kind of violence we gotta deal with. They're spraying us with water. They're waking us up. Please come shine the light. It's just 10 minutes, and they will be gone. Just come in, film. That's what I've been doing, and the yuppies are coming filming. What are they gonna do? Get mad? Oh, you guys pay a sleeping toll. You don't get woken up. You're gonna be mad at me for waking you up? No. Like, come and shine the light. We're not paying a sleeping toll, but it doesn't mean that we have to get woken up. These are rules and laws. They are disputable. Our universal needs are indisputable. The jig is up. I didn't say the 4th and 5th step. So the 3rd step, you find out what your meaning and purpose is. The 4th step, you find your soul tribe. Okay, we get our super squad. That means that you guys are at your awakening now. The 5th step is global liberation. Carrying the message forward. So now when people come on this hill, we do the same mirror work to them. We tell them, yo, you can make any mistake. Guess what? People will not stab you. People will not steal from you. They will not make the mistakes if they know they can make any mistake and they will belong no matter what they can. Just watch. They'll have an extinction burst. They won't do it again. I've done this before. I've been doing this for 4 years since I got to this town. And I have the healing hut and the goddess temple and the healing arts dojo's been here a while. And, you know, I keep popping up. Can't keep a good dog down in Dogtown. And they could throw away all of our stuff. And they could mess with us and they could spray us with water and they could wake us up. But they can't break our spirit and they can't take away our community or our unity. They could buy us off. They could give us housing. But I say that every time they house you guys, 10 more come where you were from. So I hope you get housing so your life gets better. But I'm going to be here. I'm going to stay. I'm going to be here doing a great awakening, causing a global liberation. And this is where I'm dropping a lot of atomic bomb. Are you with me? Now I want to hear from you guys. What is alive in your world? What are your struggles and celebrations? Those 2 things. From your struggles and celebrations, I want to know what is happening in your body, what is happening in your emotions, kind of like body and emotions, and then what are the needs? What are you calling in? More trust, more shelter, more ease, more harmony, more accompaniment. What are you calling it? You go next. Yeah, your hand needs healing. Yeah, you want more strength and power and stronger bones, more bone density, and for there to be restoration and reconstruction. And I affirm that your DNA is upgrading. And where it's been broken, there's adamantium, the most powerful substance that is known to man. That's what's being created in your whole skeletal structure. And your bone is getting way denser, especially in your hand. What else is alive in you? Struggles, celebrations, and you can go back and forth. The what?
Pigs trying to kill me. Carlos Ramirez, their friend, they have the license to kill money to fuck with them, and I'm dealing with the power being too much, like I don't want to say devil, or uneducated, seemingly.
You notice how you're saying what you think? Because you're kind of like looking down, looking at your hand.
Yeah, I don't know how to put it
So
in words.
try to like tuck your chin.
I can state the facts.
Well, hold on. I'm not saying don't do anything different. Just hang on. I'm gonna take you out of that part of your brain, the cognitive, where you're kind of like analyzing and thinking. I'm gonna pull you into a different part of your brain. Because I'm not saying any of that's not true. Okay, it's all true. That's another part of the brain. It's like the story, what happened, what we think, what we've come up with, our processing, what, you know, like our evaluations. We're going to hold it lightly right here. I want you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Pull your shoulders down. Lengthen your spine. Beautiful. Now, shimmy your hips. Notice if there's any tension. Go there. As you breathe, what are you feeling? Don't think. Just focus on your breath and focus on what you're feeling. What are you feeling in your body, and what emotions are you feeling? What are you feeling in your biofield? And our emotions move just like water. So you will feel like anger and mourning and fear and joy and curiosity and happiness and bliss, and you know what, you might move from struggle to celebration to tranquility to rest. Emotions move. When you acknowledge them, then you can help the flow and function of the body, and then you don't have stagnation, you don't get stuck, you don't feel resentful or angry. This is where the real healing work is. Do you believe that or not? Okay, so just stay. I could feel your little daisy in your eyes. Deep breath. Stay daisy. Yeah, stay kind of woozy. Breathe. What do you feel? What are your struggles?
When I found out David died,
Are you
my
feeling
sister
like
Aubrey told me
scared?
to be all my
Feeling
things
violent? Feeling in pain? Your struggles. Are you feeling like
It's time, but not that one.
Are you feeling self-righteous? Are you feeling? And what are your needs? Do you want more understanding? Do you want more trust? What do you?
Why she here?
What do you feel?
That was my only certified.
You want security. Yeah. You want flow. You probably want joy. You want play. You want ease. You don't want to have to focus on what's wrong. You want to be able to thrive. You want to be able to relax. You want to be able to create. Right? You don't always want to have to be on the move to figure it out. Is that right? I wonder if you're feeling upset. Are you in pain?
They saw me a few days ago. Just crying.
Makes sense. It makes sense. And I wonder if you feel disoriented and it's like just like, oh, like,
But
give me a reprieve. Yeah? You have your needs. That's the sweet spot. That's the non-controversial element of the conversation. If you walk up to your enemies and you think that they're your enemy and you tell them what's wrong, they're going to be your enemy. If you walk up to your friend and you let them know there's a misunderstanding or maybe they're having a bad day and they may not like you, but they're still your friend. You still love them because they're a part of the earth, just like you. You're a part of everything and you love them. That comes from within you. It only takes one person to speak this language. They could speak whatever they want. They could speak crazy Chihuahua. The crazy Chihuahua, that's the human that got really abused and mistreated. So I'm going to say that instead of white devil, okay? Crazy Chihuahua. It doesn't matter what word I use. The human that's been mistreated, they're going to be like, get away, no, just like you saw me yelling and screaming and yapping, crazy Chihuahua. I don't feel safe. Understand? I don't feel seen and known. You're not seeing my good intentions. See me in a beautiful light. Love me unconditionally. Make me feel like I belong. So, we're going to walk each other home. You're my master, my teacher, I'm not really here to teach us. I just wanted to get this stupid head out of here because he had a beautiful night with this woman's dancing with her on the beach and like I'm his friend, only best friend, but he's been like kind of like stringing me along a little bit. No, that's another man. They go, got a whole bunch. But right now I'm mad at that one. So it's like I know when to ask for space. That's okay. If we try to stay around that person, because we don't got anyone else, that's a story. Like, if we're alone, someone else would.
David would never do that to you.
But we have to start getting the Tony Robbins voice or the mothering, loving, nurturing voice. We gotta get that like other voice out of our
Stole his one story.
the disempowering. Get the empowering. Any struggles or celebrations for you, Goddess?
Celebrations. I like to focus on celebrations. I have the opportunity now more than ever to create, to write, and to draw, which are my favorite things. Not pastimes, just favorite things to do. There is a regular spot where I'm able to eat throughout the week, which is comforting.
Food, creativity. What else?
And unconditional love.
I love it. I'm calling it in the family. Calling in more friendships.
What does
I celebrate with you. Being an inspiration.
Like to me, I'm like, I don't deserve that.
So
That's what's up.
that's it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Let's go. Have me on stop.
Goddess. You wanna tell us your struggle celebrations? I think no film, no paparazzi. No paparazzi, right?
Goodness gracious. Like, do you have any specific color I could resonate that texture with in the chakra system? Is that more intuitive, unbroken, or discuss broken recoveries, or why melodic more grounding and life-threatening? Goodness gracious. When I got back from San Diego to...
But we gotta put this down
I did the Tiger's Eye, I did iPad, and I
So
was
we're getting winded out.
ended up on the bells table, was pretty bothered. So when you see Tiger's Eye, or like, it was that kind of distance wind for me.
Way better.
House, Tiger's Eye.
You're amazing. Okay guys, let's close it up.
Volcano.
Alright. So everyone look in each other's eyes. Circle up. Come on, Fabian. You're in the circle. There we go. Will you, Sky, put your arm on his elbow? Okay, good. Alright, everyone look in each other's eyes. Fabian, too. Make sure you make eye contact with everyone else's stories. And just notice the resonating biofields. That we're all breathing beings. We're all sharing the same space right now. Take it to all of you. Smiling. Think about how lovable you are. Okay, group hug. Alright guys, that's what's up. It's a wrap.